Hello, welcome back to the Fort County Real Estate Show. I'm your host, Kevin Carey with Caliber Home Loans. I got Peggy Magnanelli here with me with RE/MAX Results here in Frederick. So here, this is a continuation again of our VA video series in terms of how to write a strong offer, how to be competitive, what can you do to help get your VA offer accepted in this type of contract. So in our second video that we did, we talked about contingencies, things that can be waived, and we've been doing a bunch of videos. One of the things we talked about is transfer and recordation taxes. So listen, typically on a house in the state of Maryland, transfer and recordation taxes are split 50-50 between the buyer and the seller in a normal market. Look, we're not in a normal market. We haven't been in one of those in a while. So one of the strategies is that you can actually go into, and Peggy uses this a lot with her clients, is offering to pay the buyer's transfer taxes. Seller's transfer taxes, I'm sorry. Why would I do that?
So it's a really great strategy for a house that's in, say, the $400 to $500 range. Sure. You're going to save the seller $4,000 to $5,000, and that goes directly into the seller's pocket and has nothing to do with the appraisal.
Okay.
And so this is something that really helps out. It affects the seller's bottom line.
Right.
And puts extra money in their pocket that has absolutely zero to do with the appraisal, and that's a big plus.
So got you. So obviously what we're talking about is, right, how do we help the seller get as much in their pocket as possible, which I get it, from a buying standpoint, it goes against every belief, right? You want to try to get the best deal, but we're not in a market where you can get a deal. Right. We're in a market where you got to bid, you got to be aggressive. So this strategy, even though as a buyer, it can cost me an extra $45,000 out of pocket, which, look, we're not trying to encourage people to spend more. However, in the market that we're in, you have to figure out ways that's going to help put more money in the seller's pocket, which in return gets your contract accepted.
Right. And if you're in a situation where it's multiple offers, like they always are, and it's an apples to apples, your offer's pretty much the same as somebody else's, and it's over asking, and of course there's could be appraisal issues. If you have that in there, it guarantees the seller more money, whether the house appraises for the contract price or not. So they're getting that money because they're paying the transfer taxes.
Gotcha. Peggy, look, thanks a lot for being here to explain that. Look, again, we're not telling you this is something you should do, right? What we're trying to tell you is here are the things that we're seeing in this market to try to help you as the buyer put yourself in the best position when you have multiple offers to try to put your offer out there in front of everyone else. And again, it's a strategy to put more money in the seller's pocket, which in return gets you the house. And that's what the most important thing is. How do you win in the market that we're in right now? Okay. Listen, again, we're just doing a bunch of videos here about VA. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button down below. If you have any questions for Peggy and myself, their contact information is above. Peggy, thanks again for being here. We've got one more video in our video series about VA, so hope you tune in. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.